Hi guys, welcome back to Style Updates. Here are what we're going to be expecting this October on Jhanak 2025. So guys, stay tuned, watch to the end, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and also turn on your notification icon. 1st October 2025, Arshi slapped Jhanak, blaming her for turning Aniruddha against her. Enraged by Aniruddha's decision to divorce her, Arshi takes a drastic step. 2nd October 2025, Shorten and Mirarini argue over his lack of education, while Aniruddha and Jhanak share an emotional moment. Later, the family is shocked to discover Arshi's attempt. 3rd October 2025, Shrishti accused Annie, holding him responsible for Arshi's attempt. Later, tension rises as Sadat and Annie clash in a heated argument over Arshi. 4th October 2025, Arshi confesses her love to Sadat and Annie overhears them. Later, Jhanak tells Annie she will stay with him if Arshi willingly leaves him for Sadat. 5th October 2025, Arshi announces that she no longer wishes to live with the Boss family. Meanwhile, Shrishti shares with Vinayak her intention to get Arshi married to Sadat. 6th October 2025, Aniruddha urges Arshi to understand that they should part way as their relationship didn't work. Meanwhile, Shorten confronts Miranini for hurting his self-respect. 7th October 2025, Arshi declares she is leaving the house and will soon divorce Aniruddha. Meanwhile, Jhanak and Aniruddha convince Shorten to reconcile with Mirarini. 8th October 2025, Arshi agreed to Sadat's plan to trap Annie. Meanwhile, Shorten reconciles with Mirarini, surprising her with the news that he took the exams. 9th October 2025, the Basus family discusses Annie and Janak's marriage. Later, Anjana requests Annie to return home while Lalon urges Apu go to the hospital for her headache. 10th October 2025, Kajal urges Apu to take care of her health. Meanwhile, Annie returns to the Basus family with Jhanak and advises her to respect only those who show kindness. 11th October 2025, Annie meets Arshi to discuss their divorce, and the latter signed the petition. Later, Jhanak suggests setting her and Aniruddha's wedding date at the divorce hearing. 12th October 2025, Sadat hires a lawyer to handle Arshi and Annie's divorce. Later, Annie and his family go wedding shopping where Arshi introduced them to Sadat. 13th October 2025, Annie reassures Jhanak as she worried about the future. Meanwhile, Kajol clashes with Lalon over her role in Apple's life. 14th October 2025, Vinayak confronts Shruti for provoking Arshi to leave Annie. Later, Apple and Lalon give their singing performance, but suddenly Apple fell dizzy and faints. 15th October 2025, Bipasha provoked Arshi, urging her never to forgive Annie for leaving her for Jhanak. Later, Jhanak and Annie Ashura ceremony begins with gifts and blessings. 16th October 2025, Arshi feels unease after seeing pictures of Jhanak and Annie ceremony. Later, Vinaya questioned her about staying with Sadat without divorcing Annie. 17th October 2025, Vinayak insists that Arshi divorce Aniruddha before making any decision. Later, impressed by Jhanak's message, Rekha agreed to attend her and Annie's wedding. 18th October 2025, Lalon shares his concern about Apple's health with Kajal. Later, Annie grows anxious when Sadat tells him that Arshi is unwell and unable to attend the divorce proceeding. 19th October 2025, Jhanak warns Annie of the consequences of marrying her without divorcing Arshi. Later, Arshi arrived with the police seeking revenge on Jhanak and Annie. 28th October 2025, Arshi declares she will never divorce Annie. Hurt by Arshi's action, Jhanak decides to leave. Later, Arshi grows anxious when Sadat ignores her calls. 21st October 2025, Jhanak bravely confronts the woman who stole Arshi's baby and retrieve the child using a recording confession. Meanwhile, Kul Bushan goons spot Jhanak and plot to capture her. On October 2025, Vinaya and Shruti argue after she advises Arshi to return to Annie. Meanwhile, Prasad insists Jhanak to stay in Shimulboni. 23rd October 2025, Kanka and Prasad engage in an argument over Jhanak, leading the villager to question her intention and oppose her stay. Meanwhile, Annie regrets trusting Arshi. 24th October 2025, Arshi breaks down and admits she went with Sadat to make Annie jealous, but he refused to stay with her. Meanwhile, Lalon informed Anuradha that Apple has cancer. 25th October 2025, Archie and Annie argue as he refuses to share a room with her. Meanwhile, Prasad shocks everyone by declaring that Jhanak is his wife and he is the baby's father. 26th October 2025, Anjana breaks down after Lalon reveals Apple's health condition. Later, Jhanak confronts Prasad for claiming to be her husband and the baby's father before the villagers. 27th October 2025, Prasad asks Jhanak to make basket to earn her food. Meanwhile, Shelton reassures the family that it's his responsibility to handle Apple's treatment and take care of her. 28 October 2025, Mimi and Aniruddha argue over his parents' demand to cut ties with her family after their wedding. Meanwhile, the villagers are stunned by Janak's dance performance. 29 October 2025, tension rises as Jhanak slaps a man for disrespecting her, but later gets attacked by him. Meanwhile, Apu urges Lalon to marry Kajal as her health worsens. 30th October 2025, Prasad saved Jhanak from Hemu and vowed to support her to teach the village girls. Meanwhile, Ashi opens up to Anirudh about her feelings regarding their divorce. So guys, this is what we're going to be expecting on Jhanak. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.